We are here at Porsche Cars and Coffee, and we brought the Lucha Lowrider out, doing something different. Gotta be stand out compared to everybody else. We also brought the toy out. So check it out, guys. It's something different. So we decided to come to our local Cars and Coffee to see what the reactions we get out here. We're already getting some good reactions because, you know, this is Porsche's Cars and Coffee, not a lowrider Cars and Coffee. So we decided to bring a lowrider to an exotic car event and see what kind of reactions we get out here. So here we have this. We have it all staged up. We got the toy here. And then we have Eddie Guerrero with Rey Mysterio in the car. And then we have the car itself. So you guys can see. And you can see the Porsches here. And you guys see everything else here. Look at all these beautiful cars. Now here we are in the showroom of the Porsche Cars and Coffee in Santa Clarita. And look at what we have here. This is a Spyder RS. And check out that carbon hood with the yellow. This car looks amazing. Looks like a bumblebee to me. Man, this car goes crazy. This place never gets old with all the convertible Spyders.
This is good too, but
the rear end on this is amazing.
I mean, the curvature and it's like a clay. It's like how would you like to be an artist to design something like that, huh?
We got all these Porsches, old school, new school. Amazing. Look at that roll cage in there. Guys, see that roll cage? So amazing here with this GT3. Got the Macans. This BMW M is crazy, the M4. It's a competition. I think it's an aftermarket. Crazy wing. Carbon fiber with the M4 competition. Like the interior with the combo, blue and green. It's crazy. We're in the tuner section of the Porsche Cars and Coffee with all the tuners. This F-150 is pretty crazy. Racing tires, it looks like they'd be doing burnouts. The Subi check is crazy too. Look at that with the roll cage. Ooh, slammed Honda. Super slammed. That truck with the flames. Looks like some ghost flames, yeah, some ghost flames. So there's a little bit of everything with the imports. Dang, check out that caddy, the convertible caddy. Some Corvettes. It's a cool little Volkswagen. This M3 is tough. The blue with the rims. Looks like they slammed it a little bit. More cars rolling in. Dang, this is hard with the NSX. Slammed on the white rims. Check that out. Check out their updated dash on the carbon dash. Looks like they did the push start and like the switch. Look at the steering wheel. Looks like a sim racing steering wheel. It looks crazy. That's badass. Oracle, that's nice. Got some more tuners.
This girl won't let him leave the house with great sweatpants.
Got the C8s here. Got the Cobra. Beautiful Cobra. Look at that little monster truck right there. That thing does wheelies for sure. Got all these other little cars here. That thing has some power right there. That green car right there with the blower. Amazing. Look at these buses, the Volkswagen buses with the Cobra. Nice. Rush Rally here with this green Huracan. This thing is beautiful. Look at that wrap. Beverly Hills to Chicago, that's crazy. And here we are at the Porsche Santa Clarita. We got all these other cars here. More people are showing up as the day goes. Look at that GTR Skyline.
Those are Skyline.
That is Paul Walker right here. This one gives you Paul Walker vibes. The VI. This one gives you straight Paul Walker vibes. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. It's a beautiful Skyline GT. Beautiful. Look at all the F30s. Yep. Look at the cat.
For the dog because her name's Porsche and we're at the Porsche Santa Clarita Porsche night.
Beautiful F1.
Thank you.
Beautiful. I have an F2, so I know.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I have an F2. Beautiful.
That's awesome. Yeah, one of our friends had an F2. Had like beautiful green eyes.
Yeah, she or he? She's a beautiful.
Her name's Porsche.
Nice to meet you, Porsche.
Only like 150.
The 458?
Look, exactly my desk.
I think this is for sale here too.
I just don't like how they put those dumb flags right there. It's annoying. Those little two flags.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was like someone aftermarket, but they all have it.
Got more GT3s. Got the GT4 RS. Got the DeLorean out here. They're about to go back to the future in this. If you guys had a chance and this car did go back to the future, what year would you go back to? Comment down below what year would you go back to if you had this car and this car really did go back to the future. Would you go change your life? Would you go change your time? Would you go make some more money? What would you do if you can go really back in time? It's a beautiful car. Just imagine you getting in this car, hitting a switch, and really going back to any year you choose. What year would you choose? Comment down below. This thing is crazy. Imagine driving this to Beverly Hills to Chicago. Go Rush Rally. Getting some good traction with the kids is what it's all about, man. All about. now that we're finished, we're taking off the decal now. Usually taking this off. Taking off slowly, so that way we don't take no paint off. Bam. Take this part off too. What a fun time at Porsche Cars and Coffee today. Once upon a time, the Lucha Lowrider. Now I took off the decals and now it's back to original. Take off this vinyl wrap. Taking off a couple of little more pieces here. And you know, it was definitely a fun time with WWE. We had a good time. It was so much fun. I believe all the kids loved it at the Porsche Cars and Coffee. Seen the cars, this car there on display. And just getting feedback, which was amazing, you know. People thought it was actually Eddie Guerrero's car, which was pretty funny on itself. So that was pretty cool to listen to and hear. But now it's just, you know, getting all this decal off and making sure it's all off, and which it is now. Now we got the rest of this off. And today, which is kind of crazy, is we broke something, as you guys can see. Fun times owning a lowrider, man, is you never know what's gonna happen, because this side is good, and as you saw, the other side is cracked. My cylinder's cool here, but on the opposite side, it's hitting. It's tilted. You can actually see the cylinder head. The cylinder actually tilted more. It's like a lot of stress actually on that cylinder head, man. You can also see it here in the tires. If you see, it's tilted to the left, and that is straight up and down. You can't see it down below, but these are the fun times of owning a lowrider. It's just, you never know what's gonna happen. Take it out. We literally only went 5-10 minutes from where the car's stored to Porsche Cars and Coffee, and that's what happens. You crack that. Now, I spoke with my dad. It's probably gonna take 3 hours to get this done. We're gonna have to take off the wheel, take all that off, go ahead and re-weld everything here, reinforce everything. Hopefully not take off these brackets, the upper A-arms. It looks like it might be attached to the upper A-arm. Yep, it is. So kind of reattach that. So that means we're gonna have to get all this force off of here, get this loose, and get this adjusted and get it adjusted correctly, because this is a big gap, man. And then another issue we had is when we got back from Atlanta, somehow we lost the keys. So we had to make another key for it, and then key for the trunk. And man, there was just today was just an eventful day, I tell you guys. You know, we had fun, definitely still going to the Porsche Cars and Coffee, which was a lot of fun, but just dealing with these little headaches that you just never know what's gonna come up with, man. Things always come up. Now I'm gonna take off this rest of this decal here. That was once upon a time the Eagle. So yeah, taking this off. Cool. So at the Porsche Cars and Coffee, this is how I had it staged. Check that out, guys. And then we still have the gold here. This is a car that came out on WWE. That's the toy version. And here's the live version, the big version. We had so much fun today. I have Eddie Guerrero on the passenger side, having his title belt on. And we have Ray on the driver's side chilling. Now here we're at the shop. We got the mustard 64 hardtop. And talking about Mustard, so we actually have DJ Mustard's car. So I'm actually gonna start filming that, guys. So definitely subscribe to start seeing DJ Mustard's build. That's gonna be a crazy build, full frame off build. You guys can see a little bit already, but I'm actually gonna do a full film on that car to show you guys the progress on that car week by week until it's done. It's supposed to be done in December, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe so you guys don't miss the build for DJ Mustard's car. This one's already been painted. It's gonna get color sanded. Got the 57 here that's painted. It's gonna get color sanded and buffed. And of course we got our 64 that we broke today. And yeah, man, so much fun here.